you know, I started sort of on and off when I was like 15. I'm like, it's like 4 years ago now. I think, you know, the change from DJing to yourself and DJing for other people is a big difference, but it's so much more enjoyable. I think it's really important, especially in the times we're in, you know, because I think everyone's stuck looking at their telly, and so it's a way to be social with people in your own house. It's given me a space to meet other people that enjoy the same things I do.
So my name's Michael, aka DJ Knight. I'm a part of the Drum and Bass Mondays group on Thames Delta Radio. It's very important. It's like more or less want to build into a career as such. I've been doing it for like nearly 9 years, so just over 9 years. So I want to progress on the shows. Because while I've got I've got dyspraxia, right, and the DJs and the people who've got dyspraxia and say, I've got dyspraxia, you can do it, yeah, I've got it too, right? It's not easy as me to say it, but it is, because if you've got the heart and your mind to do it, you can overcome it. It helps me with a lot of things of communicating. It's part of my life. This is like I always go with like, where the heart goes, I follow the heart, and this is what the heart is leading me to. I enjoy it for the listeners and for myself as well. There is some barriers I've got to learn, but I can do that. It just takes practice. You can do it. You just got to believe in yourself and follow the heart, and the heart will guide you, and so the brain as well.
Stop that, James, every time I see you.
Well, without radio, there's been no platform for music. Radio is the heart of the song. Always have.
Always loved radio, you know, ever since I was a kid. That's where my heart is still, and I think it's still important to keep that going.
This is DJ Formula, big up Thames Delta family.
This is the Smooth NC, and I just want to say, just big up Thames Delta, and big up all the Thames Delta family.
How you doing, party people? We are there.
My name's Leon Rowland, and my DJ name is Leon C. I've been a DJ since I was 12. My dad was a DJ before me. He worked on Radio Caroline.
Big shout to Craig Nixon tonight. Thanks for the share, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, look, I've got Claire. Claire's in early tonight. There we go. We must be doing something right.
Music is my life.
Let's do the socials.
When I'm not around anymore, there'll be something there for the kids to listen to that there's the dad on the radio, and they can have copies of it as well.
1 2 1 2. Sounds of DJ Grimmer back again. Absent last week. Going to get a little bit deeper and darker tonight.
Well, radio is important because it gives DJs like me an outlet. I think you feel like part of a big family. So everyone can like relate to the same thing. Yeah, I mean, if you love music, then that's the best thing to do, best way forward.
And all the Thames Delta family. That's Mr. Quest. Things looking up in a minute.
Big up Thames Delta.
So I've been doing this just over a year, and it just gives me something to look forward to every Monday night. From a DJ's point of view, as I say, you know, being part of this group, being part of this station, it's just a great feeling, great group of people. There's people sitting indoors on their own, especially through lockdown, and if they haven't got this as a little bit of a release and an escape, then you know what they've got. You know, just seeing the reaction from the listeners and the viewers coming through on the streams makes it all worthwhile. And coming into something like this, loads of like-minded people, it's the same as going to a rave, you know what I mean? It's just loads of like-minded people all wanting the same thing. And there's never any animosity with music, especially with drum and bass and sort of the hardcore scenes. It's just an awesome thing to be a part of. Be a DJ and you want to make a living off of it, or you want to sort of have it as a big part of your life, you've got to dedicate the time to it. I mean, Thames Delta Radio has been a massive part of my life for a year now. The whole streaming thing, it's a massive confidence boost, coming in here playing shows week in, week out. So I would fully recommend just getting on board and getting involved.
Okay, my name's James Phillips and my DJ name is Jinxie Jim. I'm a part of 663 Degree with my production partner Carlos. Different types of radio for different people. Music in general is just a massive emotional thing for everybody. So during these tough times, a lot of people have needed a pick-me-up, and music's where you go to. Whether it be on the radio, as in like FM radio, or if it be on the radio, as in a website radio. But music is an important part of most people's lives. The setup is amazing here at Thames Delta. If I have any tracks that I've produced myself, I'll bring them in here, give them a bit of a mix down, listen to, I didn't know what to do, to go back to the lab. It's good to give back to the community, especially the youngsters. There's not a lot for people to do anymore, especially now. There's probably even less to do now, but if we can give back to them, get the kids interested in music instead of being on the streets and crime and all sorts of things like that, then that's a big plus. You've got to make yourself stand out a little bit, something a bit different or something like that. If you get that next step to go on to a big label, then that's obviously a platform to move on to bigger, better things. I would love for it to be my full-time job. But if I could wake up in the morning and do 9 to 5 producing music, that would be the dream. To get yourself out there, get yourself known, especially now the world's opening up a bit. Hopefully people will start getting gigs, maybe. We might get our own gigs as well out of the radio. And if anyone's ever thinking about doing a show, then get yourself online. We've got time, we've got an amazing space. Things are only going up for the Thames Delta family. There's big things coming this year that are all hush-hush, but there's some big things, so stay tuned for that. But just get involved.
I'm Simon White, I'm a DJ named DJ Whitey. So I started at Thames Delta Radio in December. Prior to that, I was doing it probably like 6 months before. But it's great, it gives people opportunity, so many people to get out and showcase themselves, look for work. It's also good for people to listen to. It's good for mental health. Yeah, it's good. It's good to put your music out there for people to listen to and enjoy. It lifts your spirits up, makes you happy, gives you good vibes. Big up Thames Delta Radio.
Play that bloody jungle music all night.
I'm Gary G. Big up Thames Delta Radio. So I think it's very important, the radio, because I think there's certain people that don't want to watch the whatever's on telly, and they want to watch something live that's going on, and they like to interact with music. You've got to have that love for the music, and that's what it's all about. It's nice. It's lovely. It's great to be involved and have a group of people. There's obviously groups within groups. You know what I mean? There's a drum and bass jungle community as a whole scene, and then within that there's many little groups that form.
I'm MC Cherry B.
I'm DJ Rocky.
Yeah, you need music in your life.
Welcome. It's always very positive.
Yeah.
This is the DJ Rocky, MC Cherry B. Reach
Reaching out to the sharing gang.
Where I grew up in the slums. Yeah.
No, I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, I hear that.
Real talk, this is where I grew up in the slums.
Yeah. And some people can't understand
some
that.
people like do not understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was a battle.
Come with the DJ Rocky.
This will give you focus. Something meaningful in life.
And what you
and
love.
it helps you the rest of your life as well.
How you doing, people? Hold tight the Lady Amaya. Hold tight the Carrie.
I'm just grateful to be given this opportunity.
Yeah.
Reaching out to the sharing gang. Thames Radio.
Easy on Dr. P.
Still going under my MC name, my DJ name is the same, Diva Rockers. I do the Liquid Lunch on Thames Delta Radio every Friday, 1 till 3. Playing different types of liquid, smooth, rollers, bassline, drop a bit of jump up sometimes, you know what I mean? So it's quite a good little show for me, and yeah, I'm very much enjoying it, and hopefully the listeners are enjoying it. Radio's been important since when I was in sound system days. Even before that, when Rodigan was on radio, where like hardcore people couldn't get to hear the hardcore tunes on the normal radio station. So, you know, we had pirate radios back then playing tunes that the clubbers would like to hear. Right now, through this pandemic, radio's been the saviour for a lot of people because without music, if there was no radio, if the radios couldn't open, and nobody could play the music, I don't think a lot of people would have come through this very well.
As we kick off the Liquid Lunch, Demon Rockers, Thames Delta Radio. Let's go, baby!
Because of radio and because there's so much DJs and MCs out there that can push music and sets to the public, I think radio is very important.
Hold tight, Billy Ogden, respect my brother. Hold tight, Bobby.
I started performing in 1982 in a sound called Jamarcus, then joined up with Unity.
Going out to all my Liquid Lunchers. Hold tight, my RTC family. Flinty Badman, Koji Crucial, Blazemore, Danny Shutdown, Scandalous, M-Tech, Slimer, Hold tight, Super Dan, R.I.P. Double, my cousin, my family, big up, love you.
I've really enjoyed it because I've gone through all genres like reggae, hip hop, acid house, jungle, drum and bass. I don't think I could work in a factory or something like that for 4 years and have this much enjoyment. So no disrespect to people that don't work in the music business, but I'm just telling you how I feel. I've been able to travel the world, perform with loads of different artists, meet loads of different artists, big artists, small artists, artists you know and artists you don't know. I went into music, I loved it. Music is what I love doing. I like pop, soul, blues, R&B, I like everything. There's not one music I say I don't like. Even if I'm somewhere and I don't like that music, but it's playing, my feet will be tapping or my head will be nodding.
Oh my gosh, the world got hurt today, Thames Delta Radio, big up all the crew them.
Pull up that!
Thames Delta! Top of London thing, we have the Essex swing.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge. You are now about to witness the strength.
All the way from Thames Delta Radio, we feature